We are continuing to follow breaking news this morning from the live desk. A man in East Grand Rapids dead after being tasered by police. Let's go straight out to 24-Hour News 8's Dee Morrison. She's live at the scene with more of what's happening here, Dee.
We got this press release from East Grand Rapids Public Safety Department this morning about 4:45. It says there will be an autopsy later today on the man who died in police custody. Here's what police said happened overnight. East Grand Rapids officers say police responded to a domestic disturbance on Heather Street last night just after 9. They say the suspect, 30-year-old Matthew Bollock, confronted the officer on the street outside his home and physically assaulted him. The officer used a taser on the suspect with no apparent effect. The man then ran into his home, followed by officers, and after a struggle there, he was tased again and taken into custody. Grand Rapids police officers had been called to assist. They arrived soon after. Following his arrest, Matthew Bollock died at the scene. Ambulance crews had been called before his arrest due to an injury that happened during that original domestic disturbance. The ambulance crew arrived shortly after he was in custody, and they helped officers treat him. Grand Rapids Police Major Case Team and Internal Affairs Department are going to be investigating this at the request of the East Grand Rapids Public Safety Department. The officers involved have been placed on administrative leave. That is standard policy in a case like this in both departments. The chiefs of each agency will also be here at 10 o'clock this morning. They'll be holding a press conference then. We should be able to learn some more information about what happened overnight. Now, Brett, I understand you are still in the newsroom at the live desk, and you've been working to learn some more information about the man who died overnight. What did you find?
We've been in the newsroom working since this whole story broke this morning, looking into the record of Matthew Bollock to try to figure out if he had one. Let me tell you, this is from the Michigan State Police. This is what we found. It's very short and it's very old. Just two records on record here. 1999 in April, he was convicted of violating the public peace. And then another violation here on the same day that's a traffic violation that involves alcohol of some kind. But again, when he was 20 years old in 1999, and just two things that we've been able to find in the record here. We've searched a number of other sites as well. He has a pretty clean record as far as that's concerned. I also looked at his Facebook page. This is his profile pic, but he hasn't posted on there since October 28th, so he's not been writing on there very often as well. We're continuing to try to look into the past of Matthew Bollock and look into what he did, where he went to school, that sort of stuff. We'll bring that information to you as soon as we get it. Stay with 24-Hour News 8.